Hey, this is Brent with Vintage Statements, and today we've got this nice little dresser that we're going to redo, so follow along. Alright, I don't know if this is just considered an oversized nightstand or just a small dresser. A lot of these that we do, we turn into dog dressers, but this one we're going to leave as is, and we're just going to do a quick project out of it. We're going to remove the hardware, pull the drawers, we're going to sand this piece down, get it smooth, and then we're going to paint it and then finalize it. So let's get started by removing the hardware. Got all the hardware removed. Inside this looks pretty good. Dusty, but in good shape. So what we're going to do is start sanding these pieces down. We got 4 drawers. We got the top, the sides, everything like that. That's straight. We'll hit with the 80 grit DeWalt sander here. And then we'll hand sand the grooves or the edges of everything else. Bottom, the legs, things like that. And then we can clean it up, get it ready for paint. Got a mask here. We'll start with the frame. I'll work our way to the drawers. Alright, I got my Behr Prime and Paint here. It's Supernova color in eggshell. What we're going to do is paint the drawers twice, do the frame twice, let it dry, and then we can move on to the next step of scuffing it up and finalizing it. So let's get started. Alright, we've painted it twice, we let it set overnight, and now we're going to scuff it up. Now for some of you, you may want to leave it as a solid piece, and that's perfectly fine. You can just basically skip this step of sanding it down, giving it a nice vintage farm style look. And on this piece specifically, we're going to use our old 80 grit sandpaper. We're going to scuff up just the edges, kind of give it a worn in look. We'll do that to the 4 drawers, then we'll attack the frame here. And then we can start waxing and finalizing this piece. So let's get started. Alright, so we got it scuffed down, we wiped it back off, and now it's ready for some wax. So today what we're going to use is our Behr paste finishing wax from Home Depot. It's just a natural. It's like this whole jug here is probably like $8. We're going to do the drawers and the frame, and then we're gonna put the hardboard back on it. Now you could do polyurethane, you could do other sealants, but we really like the wax here. It leaves it a nice farm style look for it. So let's get started. Look at the sock I have today. Alright, here it is completed. Supernova gray. We scuffed it up and gave it this nice vintage farm style look. If you like this project and many of our others, subscribe to our channel, like us on Facebook and Instagram, and well, leave a comment or two. Tell us what you think.